Vaheguru 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 Vaheguru
दत्ता दाता एक है सबको देवनहार दे दे तोट न आवई अगनत परे पंडार जिस दा दिता खावना तिस कहिए साबास नानक हुक्म न चलई नाल खसम चले अरदास नाल खसम चले अरदास क्या हो कथी कथे का देखा मैं अकत न कथना जाई जो तुद भावै सोई आखां तिल तेरी वडियाई तिल तेरी वडियाई। साथ संगत जी मिल के फतेह पाने जी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So साथ संगत जी, this is the 14th week of the Jap Sahib Katha. So we're nearly gone through the whole of Jap Sahib now. We're starting with the 171st chant. So last week, at the end of the 170th chant, Maharaj said, "Our Dheet Dharam, O Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, your Dharam, your duty, the laws that you've set up in this world, they can't be seen, undetected. So we need a guru to tell us what the laws of the world are." That's why it's important for us to come to Gurdwara and understand Gurbani, because Guru Sahib has the view of what is Dharam. So they come to teach us it. Then Maharaj says, "At Dheet Karam, your actions are extremely brave. Maharaj, your karam are not softy. What needs to be done, you do it. And you take, in fact, we're celebrating this week Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji's birthday. And this replies to them exactly. Because they were our Dheet Dharam. They were the one who could teach what is true Dharam. When they were trapped inside Gwalior, they could have left themselves. Right? It's not Dharam at that time. They were given chutti to go. But they said, "No, I'm not going. I'm going to stay here and free all the rest of the Raji as well." And at the same time, that is a very Dheet Karam. That's a very brave action they did. By doing that, they actually became that name of what that action that they did, that showed the Sikhs how we should behave. That we shouldn't just be looking for our own freedom, we should be looking for everybody's freedom. Sarbat Tapala. Then, Anbran Anant. Maharaj, you cannot be injured, and you are Anant, you are endless. And then Data Mahant, you are the greatest giver. You are the one that gives to every single person. When we take something, we take from our families, from our work, we always say thank you. But how many times can we thank the person who gives us every single breath that we have, every single bite that we get to eat? It's all from the same source, from Akal Purkh Vaheguru. That's why we can never thank them enough. We are de da de, lande thak pahe. We get tired of taking because we don't know how many times to say thank you. So for our aim is to always, every time we get food, every time we wake up in the morning, when we go to sleep, is just say Shukr hai Maharaj, thoda Shukr hai. Then Maharaj says, next one. So 171st chant, Guru Sahib says, "Har bol mana chand, tav prasad." Har bol mana. This chand is telling you what it's like. The description of it is given. Har bol. Say Vaheguru, say God, say Hari. And who should say it? The man. The mind has to say it. The whole game is not the outward action when we're sitting here and we're saying Vaheguru, Vaheguru. If you got your part memorized and Gyaniji is doing part, you might be sitting there saying the part with them. But if your mind isn't there, then you're not there either. Yeah? You're not there, it's just your lips are saying it. So, Har bol mana, oh my mind, say Vaheguru, and then this chant is Tav Prasad. Guru Gobind Singh Ji saying to God, Akal Purkh, I say this with your kirpa. I say this by your blessing. So it's Ilahi Bani. It is revelation. Guru Sahib didn't just write this himself. He's saying this that you are making me say this. Tav Prasad. Maharaj says, "Karunalya hai arkalya hai, khal khandan hai, mahmandan hai." Karunalya hai. O Vaheguru Ji, you are the home the Aliya means the house of Karun. Karun means taras, pity. You take pity upon us. You have the ultimate kirpa upon us. You are full of daya and taras for us. Because we are always sinners. Meri mat thodi ram. We're always going to make mistakes. So because Guruji is so full of taras, so full of kirpa for us, that's why we call them the Karun Aliya hain. They are the home of all the Karun, of all taras. And Ar Kaliya hain. Ar means enemy, somebody who's opposed to you. So Ar Kaliya hai. Kaliya means to destroy, to kill. So Maharaj, you destroy our enemies. Now we have physical enemies as well. Outside in the world, there's people that want to destroy the Sikhs. But they have not succeeded. The Singhs and the Sikhs are still here. Yeah? For 500 years since Sikhi was made, people even tried to kill Guru Nanak Dev Ji. They tried to throw a wall on top of him. People tried to throw a rock on Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And Maharaj stopped it with a hand. They've always going to be trying to kill Sikhi, because when you're in power, something like Sikhi is threatening. Because Sikhi says, Sarbata Pala. We want to free everybody. So the powers of the world will always try to work against Sikhi. And Sikhi will always try to work against the powers of the world. That's why in the old days they used to say that a Sikh is either a Bagi or a Padshah. You're either a rebel or you are ruling. So we used to look at ourselves in this world and say, are we rebels or are we ruling? Or are we neither? In which case, we've gone away from the Khalsa way. Yeah? And Guru Gobind Singh Ji is not supporting us when we go away from the Khalsa way. He says, if you stay Khalsa, then I'll support you. So we should either be rebelling or being kings. But the inner enemies are also very important. Because in order to become Khalsa, we have to conquer our inner demons. Yeah? Those things that steal from us. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. These things that come for us. But Maharaj calls them thieves. They're not enemies in that way. They're thieves. Why? Because they steal all the good actions that we do. All the bhakti that we do, they take it away from us. So they are our enemies. But we think that they're friends. Part of the problem is we think that these enemies are our friends. Maharaj says, Ar Kaliya hain. That's what you are, Maharaj. You are the one who destroys our enemies. And then, Khal Khandan hain. Khal. Now the word Khal can mean idiots. Yeah? In Gurbani it comes many times as somebody who is like a donkey, almost a fool. But also it can mean the people that are evil. Because people that are evil in one way are complete idiots. Because if they knew the law was applying to them and they were going to get done for it, then why would they be so stupid as to commit evil acts? So when somebody says, oh, that's evil, it's actually the same thing as saying that person is extremely stupid. Because the laws do not go out of action. We're always being watched by Big Brother. Not the Big Brother who watches CCTV, but Akal Purkh Waheguru. Yeah? He's watching us at all times. That's why Farid Ji once went to a Muslim conference and they asked him, Farid Ji, you're a bit different from normal Muslims, but you tell us one thing, who's the most intelligent person in the world? And Farid Ji said, the person who does nothing wrong. He's the most intelligent person. Because he's not a khal. He's not a fool because he realizes ki hukum andar sab ko, bahar hukum na koi. We're all inside that hukum. Jo main kiya, so main paya. Dost na dijiye avarjana. Whatever we will do, we will reap the fall of that, the fruits of that. We can't blame anybody else. So Maharaj says, Khal Khandan hai. Maharaj, you break the idiots. You break the evildoers. One way you give them sense. Just like Sajan Thug was given sense by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. But another way, you destroy them as well. When they can't be sorted out. The ones people that are beyond any use, they cannot be changed, then they get destroyed. And they're saying that the Masands, Guru Gobind Singh Ji only once in peacetime gave the order to kill someone. And that was the people that were managing the Gurdwara, the Masands. They were stealing the money of the Golak. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji ordered that every single one of them was to be killed. Some of them were killed by pouring into a well and hot oil was poured into them. Other of them were burnt. Because capital punishment, the highest capital punishment in Sikhi is for stealing the Golak and for misleading the Sangat. So Maharaj says, Khal Khandan hai. And then Meh Mandan hai. Meh. This Tarti, this earth is called Meh. And Mandan hai. To mandan something means to make it very beautiful, to decorate it. So before it was just a dry earth, like if you look at other planets like Jupiter, they've got earth, mitti on there as well, but it's not beautiful, not like our planet. So this meh that they've made this earth, Mandan, they make it very beautiful. In fact, you can go to some places and they're so beautiful, your breath gets taken away. Waterfalls coming down, beautiful green forest. Waheguru did all of that. Meh Mandan hai. They can do that. Maharaj says, Jagateswar hai, Parameswar hai, Kar Karan hai, Sarab Ubaran hai. Oh Waheguru ji, you are Jagateswar hai. Jagat Iswar. You are the master, the Lord, Iswar of the Jagat. Jagat means the universe, the world. So you're the Lord of the universe, Maharaj, of the multiverse in fact. And Parameswar hai. You are the Ishwar, the Lord of the Param Ishwar. Param means the supreme. So Maharaj, you are the supreme master. We may have masters at work. We may have masters who are our political masters. We may have masters who are even the kings. But in top of all of them, Parameshwar hai. You are the supreme master of everybody, Maharaj. And then, Kal Karan hai. Now, the word Kal has a sihari here, so it has two meanings. The one meaning, the word Karan obviously means the reason for something to happen, the architect, the one who causes it to happen. Now, Kal can mean time. So Maharaj, you make time happen. And that's true, but also the word Kal can mean battle, Jud. So Maharaj, you make battles happen. You even make like Kal Kalesh, Tan Mahe Mitavo. So this Kal can mean battles and anger. You make it happen. You are the reason behind all of these things. Just like Guru Gobind Singh Ji at the beginning of Chandi Diwar, they speak very clearly that they said that you made the demons and you made the devte, then andar baad rachaya. Sirje dano devte, then andar baad rachaya. You made them fight against each other. Vaad vibad means anger. So they made this Kal Karan hai and then Sarab Ubaran hai. O Akal Purkh Waheguru Ji, you are Sarab Ubaran. Sarab means everybody and Ubaran means to save. So you are the one who saves everybody as well. You make them argue, you make them fight, but ultimately you save every single person. Why do they save everybody? Because no one dies. Ultimately, the soul, after all of its different incarnations, will go back to Akal Purkh Waheguru. So we will all be saved at some point. But now if you're looking at victory in your hand, and someone says, have it in your next life, you will say, no thank you, I want it now. Yeah? Even economics would tell you that something in your hand right now is worth more than having it in a year's time. So when we are in Gurdwara right now, we're sitting in front of Jagat Guru Akal Purkh Waheguru's own light here, then why should we walk away and leave it till we're older? There's no guarantees there. So if they're the one who can save us all, then if the Sikhs don't take their hands, who will take their hands? The people who are born into this family, into this place, that's because they've got a hukum, that they were born into this household. So therefore it's ideally for those people first that they should go for it. Take it. Yeah? Don't wait, because we don't know when the life is going to go. So come into Sikhi, start following mothers, because they are Sarabhabaran here. We will be saved, but ultimately we should try and get saved early. It's worth more. The Maharaj says, Trit ke taran hai, jag ke karan hai, man manya hai, jag janya hai. Trit ke taran hai. Trit hai means tarti, like dhrit. It's come on before previously as well. Dhrit ke dharan hai. Dharan means support, the asra. So Maharaj, you are the support of the earth. Now in the old days, people used to think that the earth was supported by a bull. And these four bulls, the bull sat on top of a tortoise. And that's why in Japji Sahib Maharaj says that doesn't make any sense. Because tarti hor pare hor hor. Tiste par tale kavan jor. If that earth was supported by a tortoise, then where's the tortoise standing? Yeah? And then if that tortoise is standing on top of some earth, then who is supporting that earth? Then it goes on and on and on and on. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji made it very clear. It doesn't work that way. Akal Purkh is made just this power that holds up this planet, just floating in the universe. Yeah? We don't know how it works, or we don't know how it works by gravitational force, but actually, Akal Purkh is responsible for that whole system. So, they are Trit ke taran hai. The Maharaj says, Jag ke karan hai. Jag ke. The world, Maharaj, you are the Karan. You are the maker, the doer of the whole world. You made this happen. And then, Man manya hai. Akal Purukh ji, you are accepted in the minds. Man manya hai. The whole world, Maharaj, accepts you in the mind. Right at the very beginning, we talked about that har bol mana. This is about the mind. Man manya hai. If we want to accept Akal Purukh, it's not enough to accept them by coming to Gurdwara and matha taking. Our mind must accept them. The game is about the mind. So we have to, when we come here, accept that when we matha take, actually we're giving our mind to our Guru. That's the ultimate man manya. Before that, we've just talked about it. We just did some actions. But we didn't actually give our mind. So Maharaj says that there are three things we have to do: man, bach and karam. Our mind must focus upon Vaheguru. Our mind must accept them. And our bachan, the way that we speak, everything that we say, our bachan must come into Gurmat. First the mind becomes into Gurmat. Then the bachan come into Gurmat, the way we speak, the way we act. And then, and the final one is our karam. Our actions come into Gurmat. Now obviously, it's sometimes easier to start from the actions. Start making our actions like a Gurmat. And then we can start speaking through Gurmat. And then finally our mind can accept Gurmat. But it's not just a one-way cycle. It's a circle. We have to start from a little bit from the mind, then we go back to the actions, then we go into our way we speak, and holy, that circle will become bigger and bigger. It's a virtuous circle. Or it can be vicious as well. So our job as Gursikhs is to start looking at these three things: our man, our bachan and our karam. Maharaj says next, Jag janiye hai. O Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji, you know everything. Jag jani hai. You know everything about the world, and in fact everybody in the world knows about you. If you look at every religion, every culture in the world, they always start to think about where the world come from. And they all know there's somebody who made this. It didn't happen by magic. It happened for a reason. And they know that power behind is that spirit. So the Red Indians talk about it. People in the Amazon talk about it. The Akal Purukh. You are actually Jag Janiye hai. Everybody knows about you. And anybody in the whole world, Maharaj, can also experience you. It's not like only the Sikhs allowed to experience Vaheguru. No. Anybody who opens their heart up to Akal Purukh Vaheguru can experience them. That's why Maharaj says, Jo jape tis ki gat hoye. Anybody who calls upon Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji can have that state of Akal Purukh's union. So we have to try and experience Vaheguru. They are Jag Janiye hai. The Maharaj says, Sarbang par hai. O Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji, you par means to palna, to look after. Sarbang par hai. Sarb means everybody. So Maharaj, you look after every single person. Even the puppy, even the person who's doing wrong stuff is being looked after by you. You give them food as well. Namo poke. You give food to every single person. Maharaj says, Sarbang kar hai. Sarbang means again everybody. Kar means to create, to do. So Maharaj, you create everything. You create everyone. And then Sarb pasya hai. Maharaj, not only have you looked after everybody and created everybody, but you are next to every single person. Pass. Do you see sabde pass hai kiyo? Sarb pasya hai. You are next to that somebody, and Sarb nasya hai. Just before we start thinking it's all rosy and Vaheguru doesn't do anything wrong and Vaheguru is the good guy and there's somebody else who's a bad guy like the devil who does all the bad stuff, Maharaj says no, Sarb nasya hai. It's him who destroys. He kills everybody. He is Abhinasi. But we are not Abhinasi. Sada nas hona hai, and who will do it? Akal Purukh themselves will do it. No one else is going to take our life away. We have to accept this, that it's them that give it and it's them that take away. Even the Christians know this, but they don't understand it. They got the devil. They say, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. But then they create the devil and they created all the bad stuff from somebody else. No, they do all of this. So our job is to recognize where it comes from and just call Akal Purukh Vaheguru. Because that's what will save us. Because although death is coming, if we go to them, then Sarab Ubaran hai. They will save us. So we've got a few minutes. We'll do a little bit of Simran and then we'll carry on with the rest of this. So I'm not great on the Vajja, but I'll try a few keys because no one's come along today to do Kirtan. Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Sorry, Jappu. Vaheguru, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Maharaj, and Guru Gobind Singh goes on to say that Vaheguru Ji, you are Karuna Kar hai, Karuna Kar hai. Akal Purut Ji, you are the store, the Kar. Now here the Kar here is a store. And Karun, we said earlier, is pity, taras. So Karuna Kar hai. You are the one who is actually the store of pity. But the word Kar can also mean to do. So Maharaj, you take pity. It's not like we just say, oh, he's very Diyalu, but he doesn't do anything about it. Akal Purut Ji is very pitiful. They take pity upon us. No matter what state we're in, when we turn up to their door, and we turn to them, and we call them, Sache Dilon, they will listen. Because they are the home of pity. So they take pity upon us. And in fact, some people think, oh, I'm lowering my ego by saying that take pity upon me. But we have to ask Maharaj to take pity upon us. Because we don't have any kind of state to speak in the Darbar. Their Darbar is so high that we don't have any kind of state. So we ask the Maharaj, taras karo, let me come to your place as well. Give me a little nikki til di jaga de do menu. So we say, Maharaj, you are Karuna Kar hai. You will do pity upon us, Maharaj, if we turn to you. And Biswam Par hai. Maharaj, you Par. Par means, we said, Palna, look after. Biswam. Biswam means the whole world. So, Maharaj, you look after the whole world. Biswam Par hai. And then, Sarbe Swar hai. Maharaj, you are Ishwar, the master of Sarab, of everyone. You are the East, the Lord of everybody, Maharaj. And Jagate Swar hai. Akal Purut Ji, you are the master of the Jagat. You are the Ishwar of the Jagat. Jagat Ishwar hai. So you are the master of the whole world. Maharaj says, Brahmandas hai, Khalakhandas hai, Parte par hai, Karuna kar hai. Maharaj, you are Brahmandas hai. Maharaj, the whole Brahmand, the whole world, all the different worlds, the heavens, the hells, and the earthly places, all these worlds in the multiverse, they are in your vas. Brahmandas hai. They are in your hand, you control them, Maharaj. And Khalakhandas hai. The Khal, Maharaj, the idiots, the evildoers, they don't understand your hukum, you destroy them. Khandas. Kahena Khandas Avguni Mere. When we say to Akal Purut, why don't you destroy my bad stuff? Khalakhandas hai. They are the ones that will destroy all the evildoers. So why are they idiots? Because they don't know the truth. They don't understand karma. It's very important that we don't become Khal. Yeah, we understand there is a law. Somebody is judging us. So we should fall into line. Stay in the Maryada. We can't get away with anything in this world. It's impossible for us to get away with any single thing because we say to Akal Purut Maharaj, your hukum, your justice is the true justice. Yeah? Sach nyao kare kartar. So you will always do the truest justice. So when we do wrong, they will mark it down. It's impossible for them not to. So Maharaj, Khalakhandas hai, and then Parate par hai. Maharaj, you are pare to pare. We might think he's right next to us. We just said Sarab Basiye hai. But also, they are the most alep of the whole world. They are not attached to any single thing. What will happen in their hukum, but they are separate from everything. So we say they're right here, but we also say that they are pare to pare. Parate par hai. They are separate from the separate, they're totally detached from the world. And then Karuna kar hai. Even though they are totally detached, even though they are separate from anything, no one can harm them, even then they are Karuna kar hai. They are the one who does compassion. They take pity upon us. So they're not detached enough like we might become detached and we lose daya. But not Akal Purut Vaheguru Ji. Even though they are detached from the world, they are still giving daya. They're still doing taras upon us. They're doing kirpa upon us. And then Maharaj goes on to say, Ajappa ajap hai, athappa athap hai, krita krit hai, amrita amrit hai. Maharaj, you are ajappa ajap hai. Maharaj, you don't jap. There's two meanings for every single one of these now. It's very interesting. And they're all very similar, the two meanings. They go in line. The first meaning is ajappa jap hai. Maharaj, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਦੇ. You don't jap anything. You are a japa. But you make us jap. Japa hai. You make us do japna of you. But also, the word ajapa, jap can be the same word twice. A jap. You are ajap hai. That's the meaning, but it's pronounced in this way. Why? Because Maharaj, you are beyond any chanting. We can sit here and say Vaheguru, Vaheguru, but we will never control them. They are so big, we can be absorbed into them, but we will never control them. So they are ajap hai. No matter how much we jap, we can never control a Akal Purukh, we can only merge with them. Our ego has to go, but they will not go. So we have to lose ourselves. So they are ajap hai. They are beyond any chanting. There's no secret formulas. If we jap, they can come into control. It's all in their hands, in fact. In the whole japana, we can jap and jap and jap, but actually before we do jap, we must need Gur Prasad. That's why Maharaj wrote it that way. We need to have Gur Prasad. It's in their hands who they bless with kirpa. Aap japaye, jape so now. Aap gavaye, so har gun gao. So we can jap all we want, but without kirpa, we're not going to get it. In the same way, when we come to Gurdwara, we ask Maharaj, I will do your nitname, I will do your naam japna, but mere te kirpa kar do. Yeah? Bless me with your kirpa, because no matter how much I do, it's not going to be enough. It's going to have to be your kirpa that does it for me. So they are ajappa hai. The Maharaj says, athappa hai. Maharaj, you are athappa. You are honest. No one can ever put you into position. No one can ever establish you. But you give us positions. Thap hai. You give us thap, but you are athap. So that's one thing. But also, athap hai. The same word twice. Because you know in Punjabi, if you look at the kanna, which is the R sound, actually the kanna is just the ada. Yeah, it's just an ada. If you look at where it comes from, there's only 3 syllables in Punjabi. Sorry, not syllables, there's only 3 vowels. Uda, ada and edi. These are the 3. Everything that comes from the sounds comes from these 3. So the word kanna is a form of ada. That's why it's ajap, and athap. Yeah? And then now, Maharaj says, you are athap. No one can ever establish Maharaj. Twice they've said the same thing, no one can ever establish you. You are beyond establishment. And then Maharaj says, akrita kritaha. The word krit means to create. How did you create God? Well, in the old days, well, even now, you just go to grab a stone and carve one of the Hindu gods into it, and now you've got a God. Before the sculpture was putting his feet on the murti, he was making it out of clay, from the mitti, from the earth, walking on that earth. But now he's made it into a murti, krit hogi. He's created it, and now it's become a god for them. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji says here, akrita akrit hai. Maharaj, you are akrita. You cannot be created, but you create us. You krit us. We say that we are just like a putla, matika putla. We are made from dirt, in fact. We are just a puppet made out of dirt. So they make us. They are akrita, but they krita hai. They make us. But also Maharaj, you are akrita hai. You are beyond anybody creating you. You are akrit. No one can ever touch you. Akrita hai. Maharaj says, amrita hai. O Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji, you are immortal. You are amrita. The word mrit means death. Amrit means beyond death. Immortal. So Maharaj, you are amrit. You are immortal, but all of us are mrit hai. We are all going to pass away, but not you, Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji. You are immortal. But also, amrit hai. You are immortal, and you are amrit itself. Touching you, we become immortal. That's what they are. They are like that. When we take amrit, we are in fact taking in Akal Purukh. How can we take in Akal Purukh? They're already inside us. Yeah? But in fact, amrit is made of bani. And vaho bani nirankar hai. So we're drinking God. We put the bani into the amrit. That's why it's called amrit, because Akal Purukh is amrit hai. They are the amrit of all amrit. And when we connect to them, we feel the inner amrit as well. There's outer amrit which we can take from Guru Gobind Singh Ji in the form of the Panch Pyare. But there's also inner amrit. When we start to connect to them, we do similar, we call their name and say Vaheguru, 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 then we will feel the inner amrit. That's why Maharaj says in Bani, Hamari Pyari Amrit Tari. What does that mean? It doesn't mean the female Amritari. Because people think of it, Hamari Pyari Amritari, or my Guruji must be loving his daughters. Yeah? It doesn't mean that. The tar is the flow of the Amrit. Maharaj says, Hamari pyari Amrit tari. The Amrit is falling down upon me from above. And then, Gur nimak na mante tari re. Guru doesn't stop the Amrit because Akal Purakh is Amrit. So connecting to them is like Amrit. So Amrit, Amrit hai. And Maharaj says next. Then they repeat it again. Amrita, Amrit hai. Karna, Krit hai. Akrita, Krit hai. Tarni, Trit hai. Vaharuji, you are Amrita, Amrit hai. You are immortal, Maharaj, but everybody else is mortal. But Maharaj, you are Amrit, Amrit hai. You are the ultimate Amrit. Many people try to kill you, but no one can because you are immortal, and even any experience of you can give us immortality. That's why Maharaj says, Guru Gobind Singh says, that even if we meditate upon Akal Purakh even once, ik pal, ik chin, then we will get Amrit. We will become immortal. Kal paas ke beech na ayo. We will not get trapped if we just meditate upon him even once. That's the power of saying God's name. It can give us immortality because they are immortal. They are Amrit, Amrit hai. They are nothing but Amrit. The Maharaj goes on to say, Karna Krit hai. Akal Purakh ji, you are the doer, you are the Karna, and you are the Krit. You do, you create us. You are the one who does create us. But the word Karna here hasn't got us, in some Gutke, it doesn't have the Onkar under the Rara. So it looks like Karna. But some Gutke will have the Onkar, and then it becomes Karuna. And then Karuna becomes pity. So in the same way, Karuna Krit hai. You are the one who takes pity, Maharaj, but you also create us. You take pity upon us and you create us as well. And another meaning can mean, if it's Karuna Krit hai, then Maharaj, your Krit, your Murti is actually pity. Your very form, if we're going to worship you, then pity is your worship. And you might think that's a bit strange. How can I worship pity? But Guruji says in Gurbani, Jahan khima tah aap. Where people have khima, where people have forgiveness, we only forgive somebody when we take pity upon them. Yeah. So where there is forgiveness, there is God themselves. So to worship God, if we follow their qualities of being dayalu, of being forgiving, of having taras upon other people, then God themselves will come and stay in front of us. Because they are karuna krita hai. Their murti is pity. Maharaj says, Akrita krita hai. Akal Purakh ji, you are not created, you are akrita. There's no idol of you, but you created all of us. You made all of us who are just idols, in fact, without the jot of you inside us. The Maharaj says, again, Akrita Akrita can mean, the Maharaj, you are Akrita. You are beyond anybody creating you. There's no way anybody can make an idol of you. That's why Guru Gobind Singh says in Dasambani that Kich Pahan mein Parameshwar nahi. There's no God in a stone. No matter how much you look, there is no God in a stone. God is inside our heart. Don't look for it in the idols. Look for it inside you. Even Gurbani will tell you, look for it inside you. Sometimes we treat Guru Granth Sahib Ji like an idol. We come to Gurdwara, we matha take to them, we don't listen to them, we don't understand what they said, we don't read them, we just matha take to them and go around them. That's idol worship. It's Murti Puja. That's why Guruji says, Pado, suno te pado, and then gavo. This is the Sikhi way. This Bani is meant to be sung, it's meant to be read, it's meant to be listened to. It's not meant to be worshipped in the same way. Obviously, we have to have adab satkar for Bani and respect it, but ultimately, the ultimate respect for Bani is to read it and listen to it. There's no point having a gutka up on the shelf. A gutka, look at a gutka like you would look at medicine. Gutka is just like a medicine bottle. It's on the shelf. You don't respect the doctor if you take the medicine from him and don't eat the medicine. That's no respect. The ultimate respect for doctor is if he tells you have it 3 times a day, then you have it and you have it 3 times a day. Sere utke, nitnem, and then Shamnu, Zahra Sahib, Rati Kirtan Soila. That's the medicine of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Guru's given us this medicine. Take this 3 times a day. You will feel better. Yeah? And if we just put it up on the shelf and say, I'll take it once a week, that's not respect for him. The medicine won't work that way. Yeah? It's a nitnem. It's daily. Yeah? Nit nit rak urtaro. Rakho. Keep this rehat daily. Nit nit. Maharaj says next. You are dharni dhrit hai. You are the support, Maharaj, of the dharti. You are the power that holds it up. No one else is out there holding this world up. You are doing it with your power. The Maharaj says, Amrite swar hai. Maharaj, you are the master, the Ishwar of Amrit, of immortality. You grant who gets it. No one else can take it apart from your hukam. For example, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, they got Amrit from Akal Purukh directly. We know that. Bhai Gurdashi tells us that they went to Sachkhand. They were called there by Akal Purukh and they were given Amrit directly from Guruji, from Akal Purukh Ji. And they said to him, from now on, you are Guru Nanak. Guru Sahib said, how can I be a Guru when I don't have a Guru? And Akal Purukh Ji said to them, I'll be your Guru. Yeah? So Amrit started from Akal Purukh, was given to Guru Nanak. The same Amrit that all the Devi Devte look for, Sur, Nar, Mon, Jana, Amrit khoj de. They all look for Amrit. So Amrit Gurte Paya. That Amrit is being given to Guru. They are the Amriteshwar hai. They are the Lord of Amrit. They decide who gets Amrit. Now you might think, well, no, I can go and get Amrit if I want. No, you can't. But look at all the people in this world that are living in families that are Amritari and they haven't taken Amrit. Look at all the people in the world who are living in Munne families who've taken Amrit. No one decides who gets it. It's all in His hands. So when we get blessed with Amrit, we should not get hankari about it. We should say, Maharaj Ji Kirpa hogi. I got blessed. They took me out of the Andakoop and gave me the biggest gift on this world because they are Amriteswar hain. They are the Lord of Amrit. But actually, some Gutke have this word not as Amriteswar hain, but Amiteswar hain. So the rara, the little rara in the foot of the tatta is not there. The foot of the mama, that's not there. So then it becomes Amiteswar hai. Now the word Amit means beyond count. So no one can count, Maharaj, you. You are infinite. And Amit Eswar hai. You are the Lord of infinity. No one can ever come any close. No one can count you, and you are the Lord of everything, Maharaj. Then Guru Gobind Singh goes on to say, Parameswar hai, Akrit Vaheguru, Parameswar hai. Maharaj, you are the Param Ishwar. You are the Supreme Lord Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji. And you are Akrita Akrita hai. Maharaj, you are Akrita Akrit. No one can create you, Maharaj. You are Akrita, but you create us. Krit. You make us. You make this putla that we have, this body, which is just an idol that you made. And then also the other meaning is that you are Akrit Akrita hai. No one can create you, Maharaj. No one can create you. Repeat it twice. Then Amrita Mrita hai. Again, Maharaj, you are immortal, but everybody else is mortal. They are Mrita hai. But you are Amrita hai. But Maharaj, also you are Amrit hai. You are just all Amrit. Everything about you is just Amrit. Then Guru Gobind Singh says, Ajappa Krita hai. Akal Purukh Ji, the work that you do, your creation, how you create your Krit, the actions that you do is Ajabba. Now the word Ajab means amazing, Ajib, very unusual, very different. Maharaj, you are Ajappa Krita hai. The way you create is just amazing. No one can even come close to you, Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji. And you are, because of that, you are Amrita Amrita hai. You are just Amrit upon Amrit, Maharaj. Everything about you is just Amrit. Even the way you look at us is Amrit. That's why it says in Bani ki Amrit Drishti. The Akal Purukh Ji, when they look at you, they look with Kirpa. Kirpa Drishti is the same as Amrit Drishti, because when they do Kirpa, it is Amrit. Amrit is their Kirpa. When they connect us to them. So Amrita Amrita hai. Maharaj, you are Amrit Amrit. And then Nar Naik hai. Now the word Naik in Bani comes up again as the master. Naik Kasam Hamare. Maharaj, you are my master. So Nar Naik hai. Nar means the men, human beings. Not the Sur who live in Swarg, or the Nar live on the earth, and then the Dant, the demons, they live in the hells. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, Nar Naik hai. You are the Lord of all men. That's what you are, Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji. You are our true master. And then Khal Khaik hai. Khal, the evildoers, those idiots that do the wrong thing. Khal Khaik Kaik hai. Kaik means that kill, to destroy. Maharaj, Khal Kaik hai. You will destroy all the evildoers. Vaheguru. Then Guru Gobind Singh goes on to say, in Chand 181, Maharaj says, Biswampar hai, Karnalya hai, Nirpanaik hai, Sarab Paik hai. O Akal Purukh Vaheguru Ji, you are Biswampar hai. Biswam, we said, is the whole world, and Par means to look after. So Maharaj, you look after the whole world. And Karunalya hai. Alya means home, Karuna means pity, taras. Maharaj, you are the home of all pity. You take pity upon us, Maharaj, no matter what state we're in. And Nirip Naik hai. Now the word Naik, we just discussed, is master. And Nirip means kings. So Nirip Naik means you are the master of even the kings. You are the Rajan ke Raja, Maharajan ke Maharaja. You are the king of all kings and the lord of all lords. And then Sarab Paik hai. The word Paik comes from the word Palna, to look after. So Maharaj, you are Sarab Paik hai. You look after every single person, Maharaj. Although you are the king of all, you take your responsibilities very seriously. There's a lot of kings, earthly kings in the world, they don't take their responsibilities very seriously. They're only here to take. But Maharaj, although you're the king of all kings, you also look after every single person, because you are that powerful and you take your responsibilities very seriously, because you are our father. Maharaj says, next chant. Pav Panjan hai, Arganjan hai, Ripatapan hai, Jap Japan hai. Or Kalpak Maharaj, you have Pav Panjan hai. So the word Pav has many meanings. The word Panjan means to destroy. Now, one meaning of the word Pav is this word, Pav Sagar, because it comes up in Bani many times, that this ocean that we're living inside, this worldly ocean. So, you destroy this world, Maharaj. That's true, they will destroy everything. Even Einstein knew that there's going to be a big bang and then there's going to be a big crunch. Yeah? We don't talk to our kids because they get a bit scared, but actually there is a big crunch coming as well. And then Sukhmani Sahib tells us that Kai bar pasreo pasar. This circle has been many times, it's been made. It got expanded and then destroyed, and expanded and then destroyed many times. That's called a cyclical theory of creation. So Maharaj says that you are Pav Panjan hai, you will destroy the world, Maharaj. But the word Pav has another meaning, it means fear as well. Bhav. Pav Panjan hai. Maharaj, you will destroy our fear. Because Maharaj just told us that in the next one they're going to say Arganjan hai. You destroy our enemies. So when we go into battle, there's a fear. Am I going to be able to win? But if we take strength that Maharaj will destroy our enemies, then we can also lose our fear. We need both things. We need to enter the battle. To do that enter the battle, we need to lose our fear. But once we've entered the battle, then we need the enemies to die as well. And they will do that for us. So we need to be unafraid and just go into that battle. Whether it's against our inner demons or our outer demons, we need to go and fight them. We can't sit in our houses, dare hoye. We have to go out and take that battle on. The Maharaj says, Pav Panjan hai. You will destroy the fear, Maharaj. But the word Pav can also mean the reincarnation cycle. The Janam Lena and Marna. Janam Lena and then Marna. Taking life and death, dying. Taking life again, then dying. Because until we get that Amrit, we have to keep coming back and back and back. So Maharaj, you are Pav Panjan hai. You destroy this cycle of birth and rebirth, Maharaj. Ar Ganjan hai. Maharaj, our enemies, you gunge them, you break them, you destroy them, Maharaj. Ar Ganjan hai. Rip Tapan hai. Not only do you conquer our enemies, Maharaj, you give them a lesson. The Rip means our enemies, our very. Rip Tapan hai. Now when you have Tapan, that means they cook them, they tax them, they heat them, they give them fever. The word Tap can also mean fever. So Maharaj, you destroy, you cook, you tax. You give fever to our enemies. The Maharaj says, Jab Japan hai. Maharaj, you make other people chant your name. Jap. The word Jap means to Japana. So that's why it says in Sukhmani Sahib, Aap Japaye, Jape so now. Aap Gavaye, so Hargun Gao. So Maharaj, Jap Japan hai. You make us chant your name, Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji. You make us Jap you. Maharaj goes on to say, Akalankrit hai, Sarbakrit hai, Karta kar hai, Harta har hai. Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, you are Akalankrit hai. Maharaj, your actions, they are without any stain. Your krit, what you create, how you do your actions, they are akalang. Now the word kalank means to have a mark, a dog, like a stain upon something. So if something is even broken, they'll say kalank lag gaya, it's gotten dirty. So akalank means beyond, without any kind of mark, without any kind of stain, pure. Akalankrit hai. Maharaj, your actions are totally pure. They're without any, you can't point to something and say, oh, that's wrong. because it's pure. Maharaj says akalankrit hai. But also, the word akalank can, the word akalankrit hai can become one word, which was akalank. Akalankat hai. Because the rara, chota rara is not there in some gutke, so it becomes akalankat hai. Now why does it mean that? Because Maharaj, you are nirdoshi. Again, you are without any stain. But here the word krit is not there in that word. It becomes akalank. So the word kalank, akalank. You are without any stain, Maharaj. You are nirdoshi. You cannot be blamed for anything because you are pure. Sarba kritaha. Maharaj, you are the one who does everything. You create every single person. You make us. Sarba kritaha. But also, sarab can mean perfect. Because when something is sarab, it's complete. So, they are perfect. Maharaj, your form, if there was an idol of you, it would have to be perfect. Because there's no idol of you. You yourself are your own idol. You are the perfect creation. You are complete in yourself. You are Puran. Maharaj says, Karta kar hai. Maharaj, you are the karta. You are the doer and you do. You're not just a doer with the ability to do, but you don't do. You're lazy. No. You are karta kar hai. You are both the karta who can do and you are the doer as well. So this is the same word as saying karta purkh. You are the one who does everything, Maharaj. But another meaning of this word karta kar hai. Now in Hindu mythology, or just in the Indian text, there's no such word as Hindu really. But in Indian mythology, the Vedas, they would talk about Brahma being the doer, the creator, the karta. So because Brahma is a karta, then to make him, you are the one who made him, Maharaj. You are karta kar hai. You made Brahma. Why? Because we say ik oankar. Now the word oankar has those three sounds inside it. A, u, ma, om. Yeah? Maharaj said those three sounds, we know that from Indian mythology or from India, they talk about om being Ada for Brahma, U for Vishnu, and then Mama for Mahesh, the destroyer. So Om is three sounds. It's talking about the creator, the sustainer, and the destroyer. But Akal Guruji has put Ik in front. Ik Oankar. So the one makes all these three. So that's why it says Karta Kar hai. You make Brahma Maharaj. And then Harta Har hai. Mahesh is the destroyer. He's the one who's supposed to destroy Maharaj. You destroy even the destroyer. Mahesh might think he's big. Shivji might think he's the biggest destroyer always, but he's not, because you kill him. But he can't kill you. You are Harta Har hai. You kill even death itself, Maharaj. Then Guru Gobind Singh goes on to say, Paramatam hai, Sarbatam hai, Atam bas hai, Jas ke jas hai. Maharaj, you are Paramatam hai. You are the supreme soul, Maharaj. You are the supreme Atma. The Atma inside us is actually them. That's why it says in Kirtan Soila, Sab mein hai jot, jot hai soe. Tis de chanan, sab mein hai chanan hoye. Maharaj Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, your light is actually what is inside us. It's not our own light. It's your light. We have to connect to you inside us. Sab mein hai jot. It's you, Maharaj. It's your jot. Sarb Atam hai. The Maharaj reinforces that. You are supreme soul, but you are inside every single person. Sarb means everyone, and the Atma. Atma, in one meaning, can mean the soul, but another meaning of the word Atam means inside. So, inside everybody, Maharaj, is you, because you are the Atma inside us. And then Maharaj says, Atam bas hai. Maharaj, Atam again means inside, bas hai. So, Maharaj, you yourself are only in your own control. No one can control you. Your vas means to control, so you are in your own control. No one can control Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji. And then, Jas ke jas hai. O Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, you are the glory of the glory. Jas means praise. Jas means the glory. When we sing their praises, that means the Jas Kirat. The word Jas Kirat means to do Kirtan of their praises. So, Jas ke jas hai. Maharaj, you are the praise of all praise. The highest praise. The highest praise in this world is to praise Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Yeah? And in fact, Guru Gurbani would tell us that if we want something from Akal Purkh, what should we ask for? We come to Gurdwara, Matha take, we put a pound down or whatever, and we ask for something. Maharaj, mera kam chale. Maharaj says, Mangana, Mangana Nika. What's the most beautiful thing to ask? har jas gur te mangna. Ask from Guru that let me praise you. Let me praise Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Hari jas. Let me praise you. That's what we should be asking Maharaj, because they are jas ke jas hain. If we worship them, then this is the best praise of all praise. So in the next 15 minutes, we're going to go through the next chant, which is Bhujang Priyat Chand. Bhujang, we said, is a snake. So what you see with a snake is, it goes like this, doesn't it? Left and right and left and right. It never goes straight. So this chant is like that as well. And in fact, in Jap Sahib, this is the most favorite chant of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Because even if you look at the pantra of the Singhs, it's like a snake. Never stay in one place, keep wriggling around. Yeah? Because even if you look at somebody in the army, when I was in the army, they trained us, if you're ever running away from something, don't run in a straight line. Why? Because they can shoot you. They can project your trajectory where it's going to go, and they will kill you. So when you run, you always run like this. So Bhujang, the snake chal, the chal is like a snake, and it will go this way and it will go that way. Sometimes Maharaj will say one thing, then they'll say the complete opposite to keep us nimble. And this is how the chal goes with this one. Maharaj says, Namo Surja Surje, Namo Chandra Chandre. O Akal Purkh Ji, I bow to you, Namo to you Maharaj, Namaste to you, I bow to you Maharaj, because you are Surj Surje. Maharaj, you are the light, you are the sun of all suns. Suraj means sun. So you're the light of every single sun out there. There's no one sun which shines with its own light. It doesn't. You give it that light. Because they are not Sapang. Sapang, Siyambhav means from their own self they give light. Because the sun, when it dies out, will finish. But Akal Purkh Ji made that sun. They are Namo Surja Surje, the source of all light. And Namo Chandra Chandre. Now look here, the sun gives out light. The moon reflects light. So it's the opposite of the sun. It doesn't shine, it just reflects. But Maharaj, you are both. You are the Suraj and the Chand. Because the Chand actually can mean the Bhagats. And Vaheguru Ji is like the sun. When Akal Purkh Ji talks about themselves, they say, I am the sun of all suns, the source of all light. But when they talk about the Bhagats, the holy people, like our Gurus, our Mahapurkhs, they are like the moon. They reflect the sun to us. They reflect Akal Purkh Ji to us. So that's why it says Chand Chadeya. Miti Tund Jag Chanan Hoya Chand Chadeya. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is the moon. In Kal Yug, it was a dark night. You couldn't see the moon anywhere. And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji was sent. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji was sent upon this earth, that means the moon has come up. And that's the end of Kal Yug now. Kal Yug is now finishing off. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji is finished with Kal Yug, there will be no more Kal Yug, it will be Sat Yug. And they are still here, and they're working right now to destroy Kal Yug. So they are Namo Surja Surje, Namo Chandra Chandre. They're the moon of all moons and the light of all lights. And the Maharaj says, Namo Raja Raje, Namo Indra Indre. Akal Purkh Ji, I bow to you Maharaj, Namo to you, you are Raja Raje. You are the king of all kings Maharaj, all the earthly kings. And Namo Indra Indre. We said before, the Indra is the king of the Devi Devte. That's what the word comes from, Indra. So you are the Indra Indre. All the Devi Devte, they follow what Indra says. But Maharaj, Indra has to follow you. You are Indra Indra. You are the king of even Indra. And then Namo Andhakare, Namo Tej Teje. About you, Akal Purkh, Namo to you, you are Andhakare. And means darkness. Andhakar. That means, Maharaj, you are the complete darkness. About you, you are complete darkness. And then, Namo Tej Teje. The word Tej here means light. The light of all light. Not only you are the about you because you are complete darkness, but about you because you are complete light. Light upon light. You see how it's like a snake? Going this way, then that way? Because in fact, if you look at the world, Maharaj was first. Akal Purkh Ji was Ad Sach. So they are light. But then they made Maya. Then they created darkness. And then in the darkness, they brought themselves into it. So they became light again. So it's like this circle. They create themselves pure light. Then comes darkness and then comes light again. And when we are walking in the world, when we are separate from Akal Purkh, we are in darkness. That's why it says in Bani, Ki Gur bin Kor Andhar. Without Guru, we are in complete darkness because it's Atmak light. It's spiritual light that we're looking for. But also, there is a day. And the Gursic's day is when they're in their Guru's hands. So, Divasarat, Doe Dai Daya. On the one side, you could say Divasrat means day and night, the world plays. But also, the world plays in spiritual ignorance and in spiritual light. Sometimes people are totally ignorant and they go upon their dhande, being totally ignorant of Akal Purkh Waheguru Ji. But some people wake up, they wake up because the day has come. Yeah? And in that day, they start acting in accordance with the hukum of Akal Purkh Waheguru. So then they're living in day. They're not in night anymore. So that's why it says in Bani that Je so chanda ugvehe suraj chade hajar ete chanan hondeya gurbin kor andhar. Maybe there was 100 moons and 1,000 suns. Without our Guru, there be complete darkness. Because they are Namo andhakare namo tej teje. They made this homemade, they made this game of darkness and they made the complete light, which is them themselves. Namo brinda brinde namo bija bije. The word brind comes from the word brid. Brid means big. So namo brid bridde. You're the biggest of all, Maharaj. I bow to you, the biggest of all. And namo bija bije. Maharaj, you're the seed of all seeds. You're the most subtle thing, the tiniest thing ever. Because of all the seeds, you are the one that caused that seed to come about. So you're subtle. You're big and you're small as well. The Maharaj goes on to say, Namo Raj Sang Tam Sang Santa Rupe. Namo Maharaj, I bow to you, Raj Sang Tam Sang Santa Rupe. Now, in Sikhi, they talk about everything having three types of qualities. There's Rajogun, Tamogun, and Satogun. So Rajogun is a very passionate kind of energy. Yeah? Bravery, fighting, even lust, all these things come from Raj Sang. But Tam Sang is very lazy. It's like inertia. We got energy and you got the opposite of energy, complete inertia. So somebody is very lazy, doesn't want to do much, just doss around. Maybe they're depressed, maybe they're ignorant. This is all about Tam Sang. So Tam, this gun, Tamo gun. So Maharaj is saying Namo Raj Sang, Tam Sang, Sant Rupe. The third form is what we call Satogun. Satogun is all about purity. It's about calmness. That's why Maharaj, instead of saying Satogun, they say Sant Rupe. Because when someone is living in Satogun, then they're living in Shanti. Because at themselves, they're complete peace. And in fact, they say that every single food has that quality. Some food will give you Rajogun, some will give you Tamogun, and some will give you Satogun. Which is why, if you go to some restaurants in India, they'll say Satvik Khana. Yeah? Because those kinds of foods, like even onions, they won't eat. Because they believe that onions will give you passion. Because they think that every single food has some kind of energy attached to it, some gun, some quality. So, Rajogun, Tamogun, and Satogun. Maharaj says, Namo, about you, Akal Purkh Ji, you made all these three. You made Raj Sang, Tam Sang, Sant Rupe. All these three things are you, Maharaj. Tregun te prabhapin. You made all these three, you're inside all three, but you're separate from all of these three. And then, Namo Param Tattang Atattang Sarupe. Maharaj, you are Param Tattang. You are the supreme. About you, Akal Purkh Waheguru, you are the supreme essence. The Tat means the essence. You are the supreme essence of everything, Maharaj. But also, Atattang Sarupe. Your form, your Sarup is Atattang. It's beyond these matters. We talk about the five elements, but Akal Purkh Ji, your form is not part of these five elements. Because you are not subject to this Raj Sang, Tam Sang, and Satogun, Rajogun, Tamogun. They don't affect you. You're beyond all these three guns. And you're above all the five elements. Namo Joga Joge, Namo Jnana Jnane. Maharaj, I bow to you, you're the Joga Joge. You're the yogi of all the yogis, Maharaj. Of all the yogis out there, what they're trying to do is connect to you. Maharaj, you're the yogi of all the yogis. You're the supreme yogi. And then Namo Jnana Jnane. All the spiritual knowledge, not spiritual knowledge, all the physical knowledge, Jnana. Maharaj, you are the complete Gyan of all Gyan. You know everything, Maharaj, but also all the highest form of Gyan is Gyan about you. The highest form of yoga is joining with you. Yoga means union. So the highest union is you and the highest knowledge is you. That's why it says in Bani, what is a Gyani? Now we have in the Gurdwara, we have Gyanis as well, yeah? But we have to ask Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Maharaj, what is a Gyani? And Bani says, question, Gyani kaisa hoy? Pranvat Nanak, Gyani kaisa hoy? Maharaj says, a Gyani is aap pachhane buje soy. Gyani is somebody who knows themselves. How do they know themselves? They know the inner soul. They know what's inside them. And then buje soy. They know him. So they know themselves and they know him. That's a Gyani. So the ultimate knowledge is knowledge of Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji. Namo Jog Joge Namo Gyan Gyane. Then Maharaj goes on to say, Namo Mantra Mantre Namo Dhyan Dhyane. Maharaj, you are the mantra of all mantras. About you, Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, Namo to you, you are the mantra of all mantras, as people say. And Namo Dhyan Dhyane. About you, Maharaj, you are the Dhyan of all Dhyan. The highest concentration of all concentration. What that means now is the highest mantra is that mantra that joins you to Akal Purkh Vaheguru. And what is that mantra for us? Is Vaheguru mantra. The highest mantra of all. In fact, Guru Bhai Gurdas Ji talks about in all the 4 yugs, all the names of all those people that came in the 4 yugs, the avatar, they were given to us in one mantra, the supreme. Chare jage chojugi panchayan vich aap hoa. He himself is come as the 5th and the supreme, which is Vaheguru, the highest mantra given to us. So this is the mantra that a Gursikh should jap. And then the highest dhyan of all dhyan is dhyan upon you, Maharaj. We can do dhyan about anything. Kamte dhyan laga lo. Same thing, innit? People say, well, oh, bada changa hega. Kamte bahut dhyan rakhta hega. But what's the highest dhyan? The best dhyan of all dhyan is to focus upon Akal Purkh. So, Namo Mantra Mantre, Namo Dhyan Dhyane. And Maharaj goes on to say, Namo Juddha Juddhe, Namo Gyan Gyane. Maharaj, I bow to you the battle of all battles. Because there are battles we have to fight, the spiritual battle and the physical battle. But the highest battle we can fight in this world is you, is to get to you. If we can win you, Maharaj, that's the best battle to fight. And how can we win you? Because we have to fight these 5 things inside us. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. That's why Guru Gobind Singh Ji says that the Khalsa Soi Nit Kare Jang. Khalsa is that person who fights inside every day. And that's why it says, Jako Har Rang Lago is Jug Mein, So Kahiyat Hai Sura. The one who wins the love for you, the one who wins the connection with you, Maharaj, they're the true warrior in this world. Namo Juddha Juddhe. And then Namo Gyan Gyane. Maharaj, you are the highest Gyan of all Gyan. Atam Gyan we need. That's what the Gyan we need is to know you, Maharaj. And in fact, our Guru is that person who is the warrior of all warriors and the Gyani of all Gyanis. Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, we talked about them at the beginning. They are that. They're the biggest warrior of all warriors. As Bhai Gurdas Ji says, that Dal Panjan, Guru Surma, Vad Jodha, Bahuparupakari. That's how they describe him. That warrior Guru who destroys other enemies, who destroys the armies of other people. And he is also the Parupakari. He does so many good things. Look, they freed 52 Raje. They were in prison. They could have come out. And they said, no, first I will free all the other people, then I will come out as well. So, they are the Bahuparupakari. They do so many good things for other people. That's our Guru. Because they are the warrior for warriors and the Gyani of all Gyanis. And Maharaj says, Namo Poja Poje Namo Pan Pane. The word Poj means food. And the word Pan here means Pani, drink. Maharaj, I bow to you the food of all foods and the water of all water. Now, in the one way, Akal Purkh Ji gives us all food. Right at the very beginning, we talked about this. That they give us all food and they give us all water. Everything comes from them. But also, the biggest thing to eat is Akal Purkh. Why? Because Maharaj Brahm Gyani ka bhojan Gyan. The highest thing to eat is Akal Purkh. Let's eat the Atma Gyan. Even Shabad will say, Langar chale, Gur Shabad, Har tot na ave khatiye. We might think langar is there at the back and it's roti, dal and kheer today. That's not the biggest langar in the Gurdwara is here. Gur Shabad is the langar we should be eating. But we end up eating there more than we eat here. It's our job to eat here just as much, fill our tid here, and then when we go over there, we're not even that hungry because we've had Atmak Khana. So, Namo Poja Poje and then Namo Pan Pane. Maharaj, you're the water of all waters. How are you the highest water? Because you give us Amrit. The Amrit which is inside us. Even people who've done Naam Japana, they can survive on Naam alone. They don't need to eat, they don't need to drink, because inside them they create Amrit and they drink that Amrit. They don't need water from outside. by themselves. Even Baba Harnam Singh talks about how they survived 40 days without food or water. Why? Because they could drink the Amrit inside them and they could live off that. So it's true, Brahm Yani ka bhojan gyan. And then Maharaj goes on to say, Namo kalhe karta, namo santa rupe. O Akal Purkh, I bow to you, kalhe karta. Maharaj, you create arguments. Like he says to Sukhmani Sahib, ki simar 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 sukh pavo, kal kales tan mahi mitavo. Kal means arguments. So Maharaj, kalhe karta, you create arguments, Maharaj. And then namo santa rupe. Maharaj, I bow to you, you are shanta rup. Your form is pure peace. So you create these arguments, but you create the solution as well, Maharaj. When we come to you, the solution is we will get peace. Don't pigeonhole Vaheguru. They do all of this. Namo Indra Indre Anadang Bebute. Maharaj, I bow to you, the King of all kings, King of all heavenly kings, Maharaj. You are the Indra of all Indras. And Anadang Bebute. Anad. Maharaj, your Bebut. Bebut means your matter, what you're made of. What you're made of, Maharaj, is Anad. It doesn't have a beginning. Anad. The word ad means beginning. An means opposite. So anadang bebute. What you are made of, Maharaj, has no beginning. But also, if the word bebut can mean matter, anadang becomes anand, pure bliss. You are anadang. Maharaj, your form is pure bliss. Then Maharaj carries on. Last bit here. Kalankar rupe alankar alanke. Maharaj, kalankar rupe. Your form, Maharaj, your roop is kalankar. Kalank, ar. Kalank means faults. Ar means enemy. Your form is the enemy of faults. So you are pure, Maharaj. When you're the enemy of a fault, you will keep on doing it until you get it perfect. That's what it means to be alankar. Could be kalankar. You're the enemy of any mistake, so you are perfect, Maharaj, and your form is perfect. Alankar alanke. The word alankar means jewelry, ornaments. Alankar alanke. Maharaj, you're the jewelry of all jewels. You're the jewel of all jewels. In fact, when we look at a person, they may be very poor, but if they have Akal Purkh Vaheguru inside their soul, and they are Paragat, then they are beautiful, because God themselves has Savarita onanu. God themselves has made that person beautiful. They are Alankar Alanke, the jewel of all jewels, because Tusi Savarde Hegyu Maharaj. The Maharaj says, Namo Ase Namo Bank Banke. Maharaj, you are the desire of all desires. But also, I bow to you because Asra means a support. So Maharaj, you are the support of all desires. Asa Asre. You are the support of all desires. Namo Bank Banke. The word Bank Banke means the most beautiful of all. Bankya da Banka is how it's translated. Bank means beautiful. So Maharaj, you are the most beautiful of all beautiful things. And then Apangi Sarupe Anangi Aname. Maharaj, you are Apangi Sarupe. Your Sarup, Maharaj, is Apangi. It will not be destroyed, Maharaj. It cannot be destroyed. Pang means to destroy. Apangi Sarupe. Your form is indestructible. Anangi Aname. Maharaj, you are Anangi. You don't have any forms. You don't have any limbs. Remember the word Angad means a limb. So Anangi means you don't have any limbs. So you have no body. There's no such body which doesn't have limbs. So you are without any limbs, Maharaj. And you are Anamme. You have no name. You have no body. You have no name. But the word Anam can also mean unarmed, without disease. So you have no body, Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji, and you have no disease. Because if you haven't got a body, you can't get a disease. So, Anangi Anamme. Then Maharaj finishes off this last chant with Trebhangi Trekale Anangi Akame. Trebhangi. Bhang means to destroy. Tre means three. Trebhangi. Maharaj, you will destroy all three places. What will you destroy? The heavens, the earth, and the hells. You will destroy all of these three things, Maharaj. Trebhangi and Trekale. The word Kal means the death, and Trekal means three. So in one way this can be translated to mean that you will destroy the people of all three worlds. You will destroy the worlds and you will destroy the people that live in those three worlds, i.e. the Devi Devte, the human beings, and also the demons. Destroy all three. But the word Kal can mean time as well. So Trekal, there's three times. There's the past, the present, and the future. So you Maharaj, you are in all three, because you are Ade Sach, Jugade Sach, Happy Sach Nanak, Hosi Pi Sach, because you are in all three times. Tre Kale. The Maharaj says, Anangi Akame. Maharaj, you are Anangi, you have no body, Maharaj, you have no limb. And then Akame. Maharaj, you have no desire. Akal Purakh Vaheguru is the only person in this world that has no desire, because they are perfect. They don't need anything. They don't desire anything because they don't need anything at all. So they are already complete. If they are complete, they are content. They are shant, santok. That's what they are. So when we connect to them, we can start becoming complete. We can start losing our desires. That's why Guruji has no desires apart from serving Akal Purakh Vaheguruji. They say, Purin hone hamari asa. Give my desire, make it perfect. What is my desire? Tor bhajan ki rahe pyasa. Let me stay affixed at your feet and stay your bhakti, do your bhakti. So that's all that a Sikh should ask. The highest desire we have, ki mas mangana, manganika, har jas gurte mangana. Ask our Guru Maharaj, let me praise Akal Purakh Vaheguruji. And how should I praise him? Let me read Jap Sahib. That's what we should do. It's given to us. We're reading the Bani, let's read it every day. Make it your nit name, don't make it your Sunday name. Yeah, it's your nit name. Every day let's try and read Sri Jap Sahib Ji. Swere Swere. So it's one of the first thing that comes into our mind. Let's eat Jap Sahib before we eat our breakfast. Because that is the Poje Poje, the highest food of all food. So, there are some leaflets at the front about the YouTube channel. If you didn't know, if you only come the first time, all the videos are recorded and they're put on YouTube and you can follow them up. They're edited as well. So there's some leaflets here, and there's also some new leaflets that we're doing with the street parchar. We're telling people about Sikhi on the street, Gore, Kale, everybody. The leaflets are here at the front. If you want them, you can come and help yourself. So, sorry I've gone a bit over the time. Pulan Chokka Dikhe Bakshin Ji, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru.